Greetings penguins and welcome to this video. I am Wylan and today I'm doing a behind the scenes video about my webcomic Logically Illogical. First fun fact of the video, originally I was gonna call it Logically Unlogical, but I switched it to Logically Illogical because it just flowed better. I started working on this comic back in 2019 because I've always had a strong desire to make my own comic, but I could never get a story together, or I would come up with like a funny gag comic, but I would always get stuck with the characters. But after a revisit to reading some XKCD, I was like, oh hey, I could do stick people, and then they could be anyone and anything. And I started work on Logically Illogical. And I've been drawing it since 2020. Now I shall take you through my comic creation process. Step 1. Come up with an idea for a comic. I usually just speak from random silly thoughts to odd musings to my own personal experience. And then we move on to step 2. Write it down. This is the notebook I've been using to write all my little scripts. Ha ha ha. You can see I started writing these in 2019. And something that I do in my scripts is when I feel like there needs to be a panel break, I'll just do this little bold dash line. And sometimes I'll add like little action descriptions to things if it's not clear within the text what the action should be. Step 3, I then translate these into a rough draft. I'll just do the squares, kind of see what amount of panels that I will need, get an idea of how I will compose each thing. And I've just used these Sharpie pens and have fun with it. Step 4, I pick what comics I'm gonna do and what size panels they need, and then I will use a little template. Like this is my 3 comic ones, so there's 2 there. And then this is a different styles of 4 panel. And I have this pouch where I have them pre-copied off so I can just grab and go. I need to do some more 1 panel ones. Yeah. And I print everything on this pen and gear cardstock from Walmart. Now it's time to actually like draw out the comic. Once I've selected what I want to work on, sketch it out. One very helpful tool for the sketching process is this circle stencil, which is really good for helping keep everybody's head size consistent. And then I ink it using Micron pens and some Copic multi-liners that I have for like specific colors or stuff I don't really want to stand out too much in the background. And then this marker that I'm pretty sure I've only used for coloring in blood. Don't need to use it that often, but it comes in handy to just have it in here. And then of course, any eraser works. This is a Moo eraser, I've used it. Sometimes I use mono ones. It just depends on what I have within my arm's reach at the time I'm drawing these. And then for doing in shading, I use my Prismacolor markers to just shade in all the areas. I've gone through so many gray markers. Too many gray markers. Once I got a comic done here, I scan it using this old thing. I like to do a little preview first, just in case something's off on there. Oh, and if it looks all good, I'll go ahead and scan it. Last step, I open it up in Paint on Net to do any little tweaks, whether it be cropping or turning it around. Whoop. Up. And that is how a comic is born. Well, that is all, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to my readers. Whether you've been reading since the beginning or you've just started reading it, thank you so much for all your support over the years. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you have thoughts, ideas, or suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you'd like to see more from me and join the colony of penguins, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.